everybody. Welcome to the Things to Know show. We're back here again with you guys. I want you to run out, get your pencils and your papers because we're going to have some great information for you guys today. And I don't want you to miss a bit of it. So jump on in. And you guys should know me by now, but in case you don't, I'm Denise Sellis, the director of Zealous Hope Project, and I'm here with my co-worker and co-partner on this show. Go ahead, tell them who you are.
Hello, happy Friday. Good morning, everybody. My name is Dorian Glenn. I'm the Workforce Development Coordinator with Focus On Renewal.
And we have an awesome, amazing guest. She is a foothold here in McKees Rocks, right on Chartiers Avenue. I mean, without her, I'm telling you, we would be missing out on a great amount of opportunities that I'm telling you, she is a Miss Gem for a lot of people here because people really just don't know what's going on. So we're going to let you know what's going on here in McKees Rocks that you and your kids are not possibly taking advantage of. So without anything further, I'm going to give you Cindy Haines. Go ahead, take it away.
Thanks, Denise. Cindy. Thanks, Dorian. I appreciate that from both of you. There's a lot to know, and I know I have a limited amount of time, so I want to make sure folks know what Focus on Renewal is, where we're located in our 4 main programs. Then I'm going to tell you about some exciting things that are happening in April. It is chock full. The first program I want to talk about is a program we've had for a while, which is the Positive Parenting Program Family Center. It's on the 2nd floor of the Father Ryan Art Center, located at 420 Chartiers. Adrian Roberts, a staple in this community, a resident of this community, a well-known leader, is the person who's the director of that program. It has a curriculum-based program for preschool, kindergarten readiness. It also has a home visiting part of the program, as well as multiple family support workshops, seminars, and parent leadership groups. Right now, we're fortunate that we actually are able to go to the homes and actually do curbside delivery. So it's not only about coming to Focus on Renewal. In essence, we go to you. So the Positive Parenting Program, 2nd floor, it has a family engagement room. It has a number of staff that do engagement outreach activities, as well as curriculum-based activities. It is for families who have children anywhere from 1 to up till 18 years of age. So all kids are welcome, and stay tuned as I tell you a little bit more about that as we move on to what's happening. The other program is the Stowe Rocks Public Library. It also is located at 420 Chartiers. The Stowe Rocks Public Library has the director there of Richard Ashby. He also has all of our arts programs. So if you're interested in arts, and I mean ceramics, screen printing, drumming, dance, and painting, you want to be a part of the Stowe Rocks Public Library. And again, we're going to tell you what's happening in April once I describe all of the programs. The third program is Family Foundation's Early Head Start. It's a part of the Office of Child Development at the University of Pittsburgh. It's been a long-standing program at Focus on Renewal. The director of that program is Sue Stifler. She has programs that are pre-birth to age 3. So it is children where we go into the home and do child development activities. We have socialization activities at the center as well. Because of the pandemic, we do practice safe distancing as well as wearing masks. And much of our program is done not only on site, but in the homes of some of our families. The other program is the Community Resource Center. This program is at 500 Chartiers. It is right next to the Father Ryan Art Center, and the director of that program is Deanna Jones. Boy, there's so much happening there. It doesn't just happen in April. There is the CARES Act, which is to help people that are back on their rent or utilities. CARES Act applications are done by our community liaison. We have a critical needs program there that is for people from McKees Rocks and Stowe who are having a critical funding crisis. That is available for a limited amount of dollars, up to $200 from that same community liaison. And under the Community Resource Center, there's also partners present. The North Hills Community Outreach is at that location, and they do case management for education and employment needs. There's also the ELRC, the Early Learning Resource Center, that provides subsidies for those that are needing them for childcare. And a big part of it, Dorian's our co-host right now, is workforce development. So workforce development, there's a number of programs right now. Oh, good Lord. We're doing a program that's funded by the Pittsburgh Foundation for African-American women who are single heads of household. It's a small, intimate group of 8 women per cohort, and we're in our second series. We have 2 more to do. There is a funding from another foundation that is all about job coaching, job placement. Could be males, females, anyone over the age of 18 can be doing that program. And right now, a hot thing, and this would be on my calendar for April, is Learn and Earn. Learn and Earn is open as an application site. And Learn and Earn is something that kids look forward to every year, honestly. It's a way to make extra money in the summertime. So besides all that, a big program is food and nutrition. So you can hear from my description of the Community Resource Center, we're doing a multiplicity of things under one roof. The food pantry registration occurs at any time. The actual food pantry distribution is within Hayes Manor, building 15 and 16 in the lower level. Food pantry isn't just for weekly groceries, though. It's really for senior boxes, and that happens once a month for those over the age of 60. It's also for emergency food supplies for those folks that really are unable to wait until Friday. Food pantry is happening soon. It's every Friday, 1 to 4. And there are a number of other food and nutrition programs that happen. On Tuesdays, for example, we have a ready to heat program. Means that the meals are delivered either from Eden Park or another vendor, free to the citizens and consumers of McKees Rocks and Stowe. And the first 25 people that arrive at the CRC on a Tuesday do get a ready to heat meal. These are individual meals. At the food pantry, as long as our partners are still producing this, and they are for the month of April, we also have a ready to heat distribution. And that program has more meals to distribute. It's up to 40. So the first 40 people get a ready to heat meal, typically from Eden Park, or it's also been done by Love Rocks Cafe. So that's something that everybody should know, because that particular program feeds a family of 4. So don't think of a small portion. It actually might be 4 pieces of fish, 4 servings of macaroni and cheese, 4 servings of coleslaw, for example, or an enormous platter of lasagna. So that's our general programs. But now, this is the exciting part. Wow, is April chock full? Good Lord, Denise, coming right up on Tuesday, April 6th, is a fantastic thing, which is a health fair, a resource fair. And the number of people who have agreed to come are 10. So it will be Big Berg, Pittsburgh, Stowe Rocks Family Healthcare Center. And I'm going to read this off so I don't miss anybody. All of Us, PA, North Hills Community Outreach, the Allegheny County Health Department, Liberations, Royally Fit, the Allegheny County Health Department STD Outreach Program, Onala, and the Center of Excellence. It's really being formalized by the Allegheny County Health Department. Their idea initially was to have a Narcan distribution, and we will be doing that, but to add to it. So whether you're there for a Narcan distribution, because they will be giving out kits for free, it's good for yourself, or certainly for a family member that you love. In your home, some people keep an Narcan kit in their car, and some people keep it in their office. Focus on Renewal has it on every floor in all of our buildings. So that is happening, and that will be an exciting thing to meet many social service providers. The very next day, April 7th, if anybody says they don't know what's happening at Focus on Renewal, oh my gosh, next week is the week to find out. Be present. That is an outside activity, so feel safe. There will be safe distancing adhered to, but it is outside. The next event is Giving Library. The Library Giving Day, the library wants to give to you, and it's also a day when people can make donations to the library. But we are having refreshments. We are having a number of activities specifically for kids. And that day is right after our Narcan distribution day. So we're talking about next Tuesday and next Wednesday. And then to follow that up on Thursday, we have the Stowe Rocks Mental Health Providers Network, and consumers and residents are always invited to attend via Zoom. This is a virtual meeting. So if you are interested, please email Kim at K Rogers, ROGERS at that's us, Focus on Renewal, but FORSTO dot, did I say that right? Kim Rogers at Stowe Rocks, ROX.org. And the reason you want to come to that is folks may not know there's a lot of observations in April. And what's coming up now is Black Maternal Health Week. This is a serious matter about health disparities with Black women who are pregnant and about to deliver. The Health Week actually starts April 11th. But we are going to do a preview on Thursday morning during our Stowe Rocks Mental Health Providers meeting with Demia Horsley. Demia Horsley is with Healthy Start. She will be talking not only about the health disparities that Black women face when they are delivering babies, but throughout their pregnancy. She's also going to be introducing a very cool program called Claiming Our Power, Resilience, and Liberation. That is something that Healthy Start will be having the following week. We'll use our program as a way to let people, particularly women, but anybody who's interested in this, know that they can register for her special program with a very special guest. Again, that is Claiming Our Power, Resilience, and Liberation. So there is a lot happening. We talked about things that are related to workforce with Learn and Earn. But the other thing we should talk about, which is an ongoing thing, is our art classes. Oh, good Lord. They are free. Denise, free. Who shouldn't register? Good Lord. It is a schedule is available. So if people want it, they can get it at the public library or it's available online. There is dance. There is ceramics, there is painting, there is Tai Chi, there is drumming. And we have resident artists in 4 areas that who are in those spaces. And we have an art studio, a ceramics and sculpture studio, screen printing studio, drumming, music production studio, and a dance studio. So that is free via scholarships to anybody who applies. They're in the middle of the spring course, but it's okay. Many of these classes, you come right in the middle of it. Let's see what else. Pathways is a partner. Please don't forget that many partners are joined almost at the hip with Focus on Renewal. At the CRC, we talked about the program with North Hills Community Outreach. That's called Pathways. If you have education and employment needs, Robin Shumway will help you. She and Dorian work very closely together. But there's more than that. There are partners also at 420 Star Theaters. That is Gemini Theater, and they also give scholarships to Focus on Renewal folks. So please be aware that if your child likes theater, there are free scholarships through Gemini right next door. The other partner is Brightside Academy, of course. These are tenants in our building offering a childcare and Love Rocks Cafe. I'm looking at a big thing happening in the future is our golf outing, but that's not till June, so we don't want to go there yet. Please remember, April is Minority Health Month. There are a lot of things happening. The National Public Health Week is also April 5th through 11th. They will be talking about how to advance racial equity, strengthening community, galvanizing criminal justice, constructed COVID-19 resilience, uplifting mental health and wellness for all of us. April is the ability to address, it's called Stress Awareness Month. We should have that every month, actually, but April is Stress Awareness Month as well. So World Health Day is April 7th, and Focus on Renewal keeps our eyes on all these observations. Honestly, guys, what you should be very aware of is the next event that is going to be Community Conversations. Hopefully your listeners have not missed the last one, which was the whole idea was community conversations around opioids abuse through the eyes of law enforcement and perspectives of law enforcement. We're going to shift the next one. The next community conversation is alternatives to pain management. So hopefully people will join us. That's a little out there, though. That is May 18th, and we are just talking about April. Maybe I'll come back in May and tell you all the things we're doing in May. There's a lot.
Absolutely. So what is the website? Because I want people to be able to go on your website. They'll be able to capture all of this if they go to your website. Is that right?
Yes, another way is to sign up for What's Happening Wednesday. That is a better weekly reminder because it'll go right, if they have email, it'll go right to their email every Wednesday, what's happening that week. And Gina Beavers is our communications coordinator. She'll put you on that list. I think there's about 2,000 folks on the listserv for What's Happening Wednesday. So either doing that, and that's Gina Beavers, BEAVERS at FOR STO rocks ROX.org. Or as you say, going to our website is www.forstowrocks.org. We are in the middle of reconstructing and look forward to a total refurbishment over the next several months of our website. But anyways, those are some key people. Kim Rogers, for those wanting to join the Mental Health Providers Network, it's for consumers too. For this,
okay, so let me get it down. Yeah. Kim Rogers at FOR STO ROX.org. And then the other one is Gina Beaver, FOR STOROX.org.
Yes, but it's plural. Gina Beavers, BEAVERS.
And same thing. Okay, so let me make sure I got this right because I'm going to put all of this at the heading so that people can capture this at the heading. So okay. It's going to be guest today, director, executive director. Cynthia Haines at 420 Chartiers Avenue. Four major programs: positive parenting, the library, community resource center, food pantry. Well, I missed one.
Family foundations. The food pantry comes under the community resource center. So it's positive parenting, the Stowe Rocks Public Library, which has all our arts programs under it, the community resource center, which has all our workforce and food and nutrition programs. And the last one is family foundations.
Family foundations. To learn more, go to
forstowrocks.org.
FOR STOWROX ROX.org.
Yeah. And we really want to.
And the phone number is.
Hey, Dorian, can you give the general phone number?
Yeah, it's 412-331-1685.
85. Okay, that will be in the heading of this Facebook thing. Okay. Wow, that was a great information.
A lot of great info.
We will follow this with your flyer. You have a flyer that for the different events in April?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you have it now that you want to share?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't prepare that, but I'll send it to you so you have
it. Send it to me, and that's what we'll be flashing up to follow this. We'll be flashing that all week for advertising. Okay. And so any questions today? I didn't see any questions. Let me pop up.
No, I didn't see none.
Wait a minute. Oh, Willie Dawson says, thanks for sharing. So that's our only comment. Susan likes us. So this will go out with a please share on your page. And so I'm sure everybody's going to find out about this because this is going to go to all of our other partners here on Facebook. We're going to send it to all of the partners, and I can't watch this because I get confused because it's not. Let me go put that back down because you know me, I'd be wondering, why is that lagging? So you did an awesome job.
Yes,
And
great
it's
job,
a
Cindy.
shame that people don't know just how much is going on. I mean, you got these kids that are cooped up and think they don't have anything. There is so much to do. I mean, there's dance, you have dance studio done by my dear friend Keisha Gomez. Oh, that's off the chain, the dance studio thing. Arts and craft. I mean, there's stuff that people just don't know about. So that's what this is all about, getting the information out. You did a phenomenal job. I know how busy you are. And she's on vacation.
Yeah, right.
She
Doing
took
double
out of
duty
her
right
time
now.
to come and do this while she's on vacation. So thank you so much, Cindy, for stopping in. And
Thanks,
I'll
Cindy.
get back to you after vacation is over. But we will share this. And I'm sure out of the thousands of people that follow me, you're going to help me share this too. So thank you again.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great
weekend.
weekend.
Vacation.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Dorian, I know you're still pitching the Learn to Earn thing. You know, I got my grandkids signed up for it.
Yeah,
so
the process
let the people know about how they can get their 14 to 21-year-old, and the process is easy peasy. So go ahead and take a couple minutes, because we're down to like 8 minutes, Dorian, and I still have to tell them my part. So we're going to split these 4 minutes between me and you.
Absolutely. And again, thanks again, Denise. Denise can speak from experience. She had signed up 2 of her grandchildren last week for the Learn and Earn program. It was easy. She called me up on the phone. I think we did a video call, right?
Yeah.
We did do a video call, and it was smooth. It took about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. We got both her kids in. There was an additional step afterwards where we had to upload some documents, but she sent them to me. I uploaded them for her, and both her kids were applied for the Learn and Earn program. So it was a real easy process.
Don't worry about uploading them. Guess what I had to do? Take a picture of it. That's it.
There you go. And make it real simple. You can either take a picture and text it to my phone, or you can take a picture and send it as an email attachment from your phone to my email. Either way, whatever's convenient for you, we can finish up that last step of the process and make it real smooth process for you. So yeah, absolutely. We'll be taking applications. If anyone's looking to reach out to me, the number to reach me is 412-331-1685, and my extension is 231. Again, that's 412-331-1685, and my extension is 231. I'll share my screen real quick so you can see it on screen. Can you see my screen, Denise?
Yeah, I can see it. So let me tell them, guys, let me help you with this. The main things you need, is where you live, how much the head of household is making, the address that the kid is living in, and proof of their age and social security number. You got that, you're in. That's it.
Yep. And the thing that will prove for all those proof criteria is there's 3 documents that you need. A pay stub with your address on it will prove proof of income and proof of address. A birth certificate will prove proof of age and proof of citizenship, which is your right to work in the U.S. And then finally, the proof that your social security number matches that individual applicant will be the social security card. So social security card, birth certificate, pay stub with address on it, done deal. It'll knock out all of the proof criteria that you need to be eligible for the program. I know there's a lot of young kids that are just waiting for the summer to get here so they can get back to work, they can make some money, especially the younger kids, the 14, 15-year-old kids who don't have as many job opportunities as the older teenagers, the 16, 17, 18-year-olds. So again, you have a niece, a nephew, cousin, whatever, anywhere in Allegheny County, anywhere in the city, it doesn't matter. Please tell them to give me a call, 412-331-1685, extension 231, or you can shoot me an email request, and I can schedule an appointment to call you at dglenn. Send an email to dglenn@forstowrocks.org. Again, that's dglenn@forstowrocks.org. I'll get in contact with you and we'll hook up and do a application assistance session to get your youth applied and ready for the summer job this year.
And the main thing you need to know, this is not just limited to McKees Rocks. No, you can live anywhere in the city and call that number and Dorian can sign you up. So absolutely. Anybody within the air voice of our voice right now, you could call that number, get your child signed up for the summer job program. And absolutely. The thing the kids want to know is, well, when do we start? So tell them.
So June, the start date will be June 21st. There'll be a orientation week. And then after that first week of orientation, there'll be 6 weeks of the job program where the kids will get a chance to earn a paycheck. They'll work up to 25 hours a week, and they'll make whatever the minimum wage rate is by the time the program starts, for a total of, I believe it's 160 hours, I think. I got to double check that number for a total amount of hours that they can work for the program, but it's a 6-week program. When your kid calls me to sign up, they can choose to work with any organization they want to. They can choose the type of work they want to do. They don't have to, like when they call me, it doesn't mean you're signing up with Dorian Glenn Focus on Renewal. You're calling me to apply for the program, but your applicant can choose to work wherever they want to. There's a page on the application where it asks you specifically, is there a provider that you want to work through? I'll give you the list of all those different providers. There's Goodwill, there's Boys and Girls Club, there's us, Focus on Renewal, there's Auberly, there's Phase 4, there's too many to name, but you have an option as an applicant to choose where you want to work with. And in addition to that, you have 2 options as the type of work you want to do, the type of industry that you would be interested in working with, whether it's healthcare, nonprofit, finance, whatever that is that interests you, you get a chance to select that and be a part of that for your work experience. So make sure you're selecting those interests that you have, and make sure that you're listing that so that you have the best opportunity to be placed where you want to work at for the summer job experience. If you have a cousin that's in Wilmerding, a nephew that's in Wilkinsburg, or a niece on the north side, tell them to call me. Call that 412-331-1685, extension 231, and we'll hop on and do a virtual application assistance session so that they can get their application submitted and be ready to get one of these summer jobs this summer.
Sounds great. So, well, that about does it for our show today. I just want to add, I'm here. Zealous Hope Project is here, and we're operational. And what we do, we do what we've always done. We, I don't know, I'm always messing up when I try to share.
That's all right. We still flying. We still flying.
When I want to share what I want to share, I just want to share. You could go to my website, which is see, I feel like that commercial. That commercial with the emu? He'd be like,
They start changing the filters. Yeah, I like that. That Liberty Mutual commercial. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so a lot of people will be like, okay, what does Zealous Hope do? We do what a lot of organizations don't do. We, people get a job, but how am I going to get back and forth to that job until I get paid? Well, we give you until your first pay bus pass. Or I can't get a job because I don't have a state ID. Well, we pay for that state ID so that you can go ahead and get your job. Or, a lot of people have fines that they haven't paid off, so they can't get their government benefits. We will pay up to a certain amount of those back fines or get that ball rolling so that you can get your government assistance. We also help returning citizens, and that's what I like to call them. I don't like to call people ex-offenders. Returning citizens, when they get home, the clothes that they used to could fit, they can't fit anymore. So we give them some Burlington cards to let them go shopping, to get them some clothes down there at Burlington's.
Yeah, that cross colors might be played out by now.
Right.
That boss might not be in style right now.
Right. And they definitely probably can't fit them.
That Pele.
We also give out diapers, not just for the kids, but for adults, seniors, and feminine hygiene products. Those things cost, but we give them out to you on a monthly basis free from our partnership with Western Pennsylvania Diaper.
Now, Denise, I have a quick question, right? So I had a 18-year-old coming to her to apply for the Learner program. Mm-hmm. He had a situation with his mom. He wasn't living with her no more, so he's staying with a guardian in McKees Rocks. Long story short, the only document he didn't have was a birth certificate, which his mother has, but for whatever reason that they're going through it, she won't give it to him. I told him he can apply for a new one, but he doesn't have a fee. He doesn't have the money to cover it. Would that be something that Zealous Hope can help him with?
That would be something we would help with, because without that birth certificate, you
can't apply for the program.
You can't get into the work, the earn and learn. You gotta have it.
What's the best way to refer clients like that to you? Should just have them call you?
No, you would have to make the call because you would be the referring agency.
Okay.
So it's just that simple. So, so how do you reach me? You just call 412. This is why I tell you guys, get a pencil and paper, but you could play this tape over and over again to get this information. That's why we're doing it like this. 412-722-6611. 412-722-6611. That's all you have to do, or if you forget, go to zealoushope.com and just click on our contact us page, and you could just go right here and type your name, your email, your phone number, and send us a little message about what it is you need, and we'll get it and we'll contact you back. So I hope you enjoyed our Things to Know show today, because we tried to give you some information in a short amount of time. It's a lot of information, but it's good information. So if you didn't get to jot it down, the beautiful thing about it is you can play it again. But please share it. Please share it. If it isn't anything you can use, I'm sure someone on your page can. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Happy Friday, everybody. See you, Denise.
See ya.